Well, I got me some Bonafide giant pumpkins started here finally. They just kind of took off last couple of days. Ain't very big yet, but there's about 3 or 4 of them in here, so I come out and cut off all the little ones that wasn't on a vine and see if we can't force feed them suckers a little bigger. Gotta be careful where I walk now, or I'm liable to step on one. They're gonna be needing a lot of water now, I'm thinking. Yeah, 94 in the shade. Gotta love it. At least there's a breeze. Well, seeing as how it's 94 degrees in the shade, I thought I'd just prove myself to be certifiably insane and start a fire. But the reason for that is we're gonna cook us up some stew. Yeah, sit around at 94 degrees around a fire and cook up some stew. But since we don't have one of them newfangled homes like the Jetsons do with all that central air and everything, why, it beats the hell out of heating the inside of the house up. Well, let's see what we're gonna have. Well, Grandpa, what's for supper? I ain't gonna tell you yet. This is the way we did it on the trail back in 1842, though, when I was a young lad. I'm kind of an old coot, you know. Let her cook a while. Sweet corn is just about ready. About another week. So, been being vigilant with the traps. But you just never know, I guess. Kind of just got to take your chances. Can't afford an electric fencer out here, so we'll see. Well, the Japanese beetles, they've come on with a vengeance. Got a couple of these traps that use pheromones to trap them in there. They're just chock full of them. Found out something they like better than asparagus, and that's grapes. These grapes are just loaded with these stupid beetles on there. But they're loaded with grapes too. I don't know. But look at it, just defoliating the tops of these. It's too hot to spray right now, so come around sundown we'll give them a little dose of some malathion and get rid of these boogers. Much of a way to take care of them around here. Ah! You cut off my head! That's for a good cause. Well, I do believe it's done. This is a pretty complicated recipe, I'll tell you what. I don't know if even oh, jeez, I gotta grab a leather glove. Oh, I grabbed the wrong damn glove. I don't know if even Julia Child could figure this one out. There's none on. So anyways, what we got here is something that normally we like to eat in the wintertime when we're holed up in these cold Iowa winters. Cook over the wood stove in the basement, but we do this out in this time of year with stuff that came right out of that damn garden over there. So what we got here is about 6 red potatoes that we just dug 2 hours ago, about a half a dozen halfway good sized onions, good sized kohlrabi. I threw in a mild green pepper and half a head of cabbage, covered with water, brought to a boil and let it simmer. And we had an old ham bone down in the freezer that was getting a little freezer burnt, so we chucked that in there. Let it simmer for about 2-3 hours. I think we're gonna eat pretty good tonight. All it cost us was a little sweat. not too bad. Yeah, there's carrots in there too, I guess. I don't know if I said that, but ain't that pretty? It is to me. I'm gonna go eat. See y'all. Have a good week. It's gonna be a hot mother.